How's it going, everyone? It's Blair from Tall Guy Woodworking over here in Dorchester, Melville Ave. Going over this project that we teased a little bit earlier. Right behind me, it's a carriage house. Very old carriage house. This was part of an estate built in 1888. It was built for a guy who was in the leather business. Built this carriage house because 1888, you got some horses. Got yourself a nice big house over here where you're gonna put your horses. Put them in the carriage house. So, this property and this house was all designed by an architect, famous American architect by the name of George Meacham. And George Meacham was a Boston-based architect. He did work all around New England, possibly further. And one of the things he's most famous for is the Boston Public Gardens. So that is a great place, and it's one of the most beautiful parts of Boston. Love going down there, checking it out. So, as you can see, this place is not in good shape at all. So, we've got a plan. And that plan, this again, not in good shape. That plan, oh, by the way, not only was it built by a famous architect, two of the members of the Boston 1980s/90s boy band, New Kids on the Block, the Knight Brothers, lived in that house in their teenage years. They actually rehearsed and practiced in the, I believe, up in the loft up in there. And this, it's hard to say, but this doorway over here features in the very first music video by New Kids on the Block. Is a music video called Games. You should check it out. It's something. It's a real time capsule. We'll put it that way. But yeah, there's a shot of one of the guys in a bathtub, goofing around over there, because that's what boy bands do. They just goof around. That's how they roll. So anyway, the whole point of this is we're gonna fix this thing up. This is a historically designated property. We're gonna see a lot of these details here. The clapboards are just basic clapboards. A lot of this trim is just basic flat stock trims. That's gonna be taken off, it's discarded. But there are cool things, like we've got these barn doors over here. We've got the loft door up there. There's a cool cupola. There's some molding details up on top. That's there's these little, what do you call it? What are those things? The triangular supports. The word will come to me in a minute. Corbel, that's a corbel. Got those details. And there are some details that call back to the original house. There's a rake board detail. It's hard to see up there. So anyway, that's the project that we've got going on. So we are gonna start doing some demo on this because it's a historical property. It needs to be treated properly in order to maintain that historical designation. Plus there's also some financial incentives to do that. You get some credits. We're gonna fix this thing up. First thing we gotta do, we're gonna have to clean it out. It is filled with junk. 2 floor systems have collapsed on either side. It actually looks like there was a chimney that fell over and took out this floor system on this side. This side over here looks like just the roof was totally gone, exposed, and the part of the wall collapsed, come down and rotted out some of the beams. The beams fell down. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get in here, clean this all out really, really carefully. We're gonna get a dumpster over here tomorrow. We've got some demo crews coming the day after. We're really gonna have to work our way in like a foot at a time in order to clear out some of the debris, reinforce the floor, put down a layer of fresh plywood over the subfloor, and then also use some wood to sort of prop things up so nothing comes down unexpectedly. It's a treacherous situation. It's dangerous, but we want to get it cleaned out, finish all the demo on those floors, get it, we can go in there. We can make it so we can go in there. Then the real fun starts, because we're actually going to reframe most of the house, or all of it from the inside. And then we're going to lift the house up. And then we're going to bring it this way, 10 feet, and this way, 10 feet. So we've engaged a house mover. They won't even come out here and look at it until we clear it out, because it's hard to see, but the interior is actually finished. There's a beadboard in there, so you can't even see the framing. We're trying to look and see, is the frame rotted? Is it gone? Does it need to be fully replaced? Can't see it. It's covered by beadboard. So we're going to clean this out, strip off that beadboard when it's safe to do so, salvage all these doors, get those doors somewhere where we can strip them, clean them, repair them, rebuild what we can, and then get into this thing. We call it the haunted house. One of the nice things about this project is that these guys are my neighbors. I live less than a quarter of a mile right down the street, so it's going to be a quick commute, just driving right up Melville Ave here in Dorchester, and we're going to fix this thing up. So that is the plan, and that is what we're going to do, and we are excited to begin this journey of the Carriage house restoration, and the ultimate goal with it being a fully finished interior. The exterior should look basically the same vibe, same details, modern doors, modern windows, clapboards, roof siding, the whole deal. And then the inside is going to be a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house, which the homeowners are going to rent. And they actually decided that at some point, they have kids who are high school age. Maybe they don't need the big house. Maybe they move back over here, they live here, and they rent out the big house or sell it. Who knows? They can do whatever they want. It's their house. So anyway, that is what we're going to be doing. And we're looking to start doing some demo because it's historical. We're going to have to sort of photograph and document everything, which means there'll be lots of pictures, probably lots of videos. And we will have a lot of videos to share with you guys. So that's one of our big projects for 2025. So thank you for checking it out, and hopefully stay tuned for a lot more updates. Cheers. Blair from Tall Guy Builders.